I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I want to share a message that will annoy parasites and people with entitlement mentality. When I got to 40 and I found out that I needed to reboot, rejig, and rejuvenate my life, there were some key principles I adopted, and this is one of them. Vildredo Pareto stated that 80% of your efforts will give you 20% of your results in life, while 20% of your efforts will give you 80% of your results in life. It's also true that 80% of the relationships you cultivate will only bring 20% of results to your life, while 20% of the people you know will produce 80% of the results in your life. It also goes to show that the people you spend 20% of your efforts on produce 80% results. And those you spend 80% of your time and resources for and your emotions will only produce 20% results. You must therefore sit down and evaluate your life. Life is an investment that you will give an account of. I've been talking about value. You will give an account of how you spent this life. You see, most church people don't apply their brains to understand the sociology of the Bible. They only concentrate on the parasitic aspect of those who, like Lazarus and some other people. No, or the man that was injured that the Good Samaritan helped. No. In the Bible, majority of those who had commendations were those who did outstanding things and were relatively independent. Don't be the one who is always receiving, be a contributor to humanity. Sit down and ask yourself, those who demand most of your time, most of your emotions, most of your resources, how much do they contribute to your life? Sit down and think about it. The activities that take most of your time and resources, ask yourself, how much do they bring into your life? There are some people who demand so much of your time, so much of your emotions in your extended family. They never ever contribute any tangible thing to your life. In fact, they are viruses. If you give them money, you give them resources, they will waste them. You give them counsel, they are not ready to change. Please learn this and learn it very hard. Don't spend your energy and your time trying to repair people you did not damage. Those who consciously damaged themselves, ruined their lives, should at least feel the pain. And if they are not willing to change, there is nothing you can do to them to help them change. Sometimes I am very hard, very, very hard. I don't like people that waste my time. You heard my daughter in the last video I posted about her when she said she's not sure whether I'm not a wicked man. And it is true. It is true. I don't pretend to be a nice person. I don't pretend to be a kind person. I am a good person, good and faithful servant. That's what Jesus will use to reward me. I told my daughter one time and one general overseer that we'll be going to Bayelsa by 2 o'clock to give a lecture. I had told the people to reserve 2 rooms for us to stay. I could stay in a suite with my daughter. The pastor will stay in another room. I told them 2 o'clock. I told them I keep to time. I told my daughter 2 weeks in advance. And then that morning I got there. I reminded her by 10 o'clock that we are leaving by 2 p.m. with my granddaughter. And then I don't drive long distances, so I called a cab. The cab came to carry us. My daughter was not ready. The general overseer was not ready. I entered the cab 10 minutes after 2 and left without my daughter and my granddaughter and the general overseer. By the time we had driven to close to Patani, my wife called and gave the phone to my granddaughter. Daddy, where are you? I said, I have gone. I have gone. And I left them and went to Bayelsa. They came by public transport to come and meet me in Bayelsa. The next time we were to travel, it was my granddaughter that was telling my daughter, you know, grandpa does not wait for any person. Please, don't waste time. He will leave us. And they got used to it. I don't like people who waste my time. I don't waste my time on people who waste their lives. Don't carry somebody on your back who can run on his own. You will have back pain and your speed will be reduced. Don't go on a walk with somebody who is going nowhere. He will spend your time for rubbish and frivolities. Don't invest or partner with somebody who has nothing to lose. It will help you lose everything. Spend your energy, spend your time, spend your resources on your primary responsibilities. The primary responsibilities, your spouse, your children, your parents, every other person is charity. And if they are not ready to value it, they are not ready to use it well, bust them. Use the principle of na you sabi, na you sabi. And when you use that principle, you have peace and progress. Let me tell you why most of you are afraid of being applying this Pareto principle is that you think that when you die, people will not be there to bury you. If they throw you inside, if you are a successful person, if they throw your body inside the dustbin, people will come and carry you and bury you well. Let me tell you one secret. When you are successful, people struggle to associate with you. But when you are a failure, even those you helped will abandon you. Remember the parable of the poor wise man in the Bible. And so concentrate on developing yourself. Concentrate on being responsible to people who are responsible. If somebody is not willing to be responsible, practice the na you sabi principle with that person and look for those who are responsible. I discovered recently that those who contribute more to my life are those who are outside my family. The stand on which this camera is standing was sent by a Yoruba man from America. This chair was donated by a Bishop Ejaife Eriri. This shirt was given to me by Pastor Joseph from Aba. These eyeglasses were given to me by Dr. Olorogun Onome Dema from the United States. And this phone, I bought it with the business somebody introduced me to. So, how many of the things the cars downstairs are gifts from people who are not members of my family or extended family? Anytime members of my extended family call me, it's for burial, school fees, one kind of rubbish African tax that put people down. I give to them if I can afford, but I cannot leave an important occasion and go for a burial. No, 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 I don't do that. I would rather send you money. So don't waste your time, don't waste your life out of fear of what people will say and what people will do to you, that they will not attend your ceremony. Who cares? If you don't attend my ceremony, I spend less money. Less money. Spend less money. In fact, what people do, they tell me, doctor, you didn't invite me in this. It's true. The fewer, the better. I'm not a normal person. I'm not a good person. I'm not a nice person. Please don't apply my formula. I'm begging you. Continue with your burden. Keep carrying people on your back that can run on their own. Continue. Now you sabi. Send me a message on +2347052136763 to register for the online seminar and to join my WhatsApp mentorship group. And I have real estate for sale. Somebody wanted to join the WhatsApp mentorship group, and I sent him the form for registration, the flyer. He said he wants to join only the WhatsApp mentorship group. You miss road. Now you sabi. If you can't pay to attend, you won't pay attention. You see, I say be na so they run the racket. God bless you. Remember the number +2347052136763 0 +2347052136763. Do you know I like my smile? God bless you.